Hello, everyone. We're back with some more.
Unrelated. I just want to mention
Tales
Hitler.
of Burst.
That's it.
You just want to mention what?
Hitler. Just to weed out.
Just,
to,
oh God.
Weed out. Look. You might understand it.
It's obviously this video is already demonetized on YouTube because Tales videos are almost always demonetized because of the music for whatever fucking reason, right? It's wild to me. Like the Tales videos specifically, just so rare that they get monetized because of the music. But if they weren't demonetized, just randomly starting off with Hitler in the first 10 seconds would probably demonetize it. But there is a point, there is a purpose. I was talking to Jay earlier about the running the gamut, the experience of YouTube comments, and how we get some really amazing, supportive comments that are really endearing and awesome. And then we get some people just raging about how we do anything and everything, but it becomes especially obvious what kind of people those are when they make comments that are anti-DEI or anti-LGBTQ or anti-really anyone. And one of the comments I got recently got very upset with us because we compared someone, a bad guy in a game, to Hitler. And it's like, yeah, okay, so all right, fine, whatever.
So I'm like, if I just go ahead and open with that on the video, maybe we could actually weed out some more of those people.
Just weed out the bad uns. Weed out the bad uns. But if you're still around, you're probably a good un. So good on you. Anyways, let's play some Vesperia. We're going. Okay, what is this place called again? It's the Manor of the Wicked.
Yep, and somehow, like, maybe they are just, like, bad people and, like, just don't even try to hide it.
Maybe they're bad people and don't even try to hide it, but they're also, like, a really big guild, and apparently everyone's, so far, just been like, okay, I guess we'll tolerate these guys.
I guess, alright, so maybe they're evil, but, like, maybe it's, like, lawful evil, like, they follow the guild, they do the jobs, you can hire them and know that they'll do the job, but they're also pieces of shit.
Well,
I mean, like,
considering the things we've seen them do,
right?
I really doubt that rule following is highest on their list of priorities. Anyways, I'm pretty sure the Dawn's gonna die, so let's go see how this goes. Ooh. Oh shit, they're just right out front. How do y'all not know that we're here?
This is the Manor of the Wicked.
It's so heavily guarded.
We should wait and see what the situation is like first.
Can't get too comfortable, though.
Oh, right. Carol's not with us. Carol remained behind.
Shh, they're arguing about something.
What part of let us in are you having trouble with?
Like I said, your timing just seems a little too perfect.
Aren't they like the right and left hand of the Guildmaster? How are they even being questioned?
They're Jaeger's,
enforcers. Assassins.
Don't you have anything to prove who you say you are?
You know what? Actually, we don't. Let us through.
I'm pretty sure the way we prove who we are is just by murdering anyone who doesn't let us into our own fucking building.
The Dawn is here. We don't have time to sit and chat.
So, the old man did come here.
Bingo. This is our chance to listen in.
Now I'm looking at where the patty splices are.
Say what?
Now I'm looking for the patty splices.
The patty splices? Yeah.
I told you, we received word that the Dawn was headed here before we could arrive at Mount Temza. We couldn't very well ignore news like that, could we?
The hunting blades are out to get Judy?
What are you waiting for? You won't be any use to Jaeger if we have to give you a beating.
We'll let you through, but not without an escort. You don't mind, I hope.
Whatever, just let us in.
What luck! Now there's less guards to worry about.
Guess we better
so
strike
weird.
while the iron's hot.
What? Why would they? Why would they be? What?
Who the hell are you? Hey!
Nice, Rapide.
Is it nice?
Was it
Prepare to
nice?
meet your doom.
I'm just gonna accept that it's nice.
Oh, we didn't check.
Oh, we didn't check.
We didn't check.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Look, I'm coming out of this fight without having taken any damage whatsoever. I'm real good at this.
You're real good at this.
Look at me. Oh, thanks for
I
the
like how
barrier.
she's putting barrier on you just in case.
Yeah.
That a little too rough for you?
Oh wow, you're shortcut cooking.
Shortcut cooking.
I'm not done yet. I think we're still in the clear.
So let's make with the getting inside.
Why do you think the hunting blades would be after Judith? If they're looking for Apatheia, maybe they want the dragon she was riding. If he's an Antilocheia, he might become an Apatheia like Bellius. I mean, when he dies.
Which means Harry's request wasn't the only reason they wanted to take Bellius down. They want those Apatheias something bad.
Judy.
Yeah, but why?
Judy might be in trouble, but we should help the Dawn out first. Especially with those two charming young ladies in there.
Aye, let's be quick and clean this place up.
And by clean this place up, Patty means murder everyone.
Sure.
Murder everyone
We should
and
be on
take
our way.
everything that's not nailed down.
Oh God. Okay.
I'm just worried about Judith.
I know so much of my thought process over the last month has been Dungeon Crawler Carl. But Jay, you need to start listening to that series. I think you will absolutely adore it. And one of the things that he does is he is a complete loot whore. He takes everything that is not nailed down. It is absolutely perfect because he starts picking up everything to the point to where you're like, yeah, if I could do that in a game, I'd do that. Well, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Like, just taking tables and chairs and everything, and it's like, at first you're like, fucking why? And then you're like, well, yeah, actually, yeah, if I could do that, I would just take literally everything.
So you'll be going to Mount Timza?
But the Dawn...
And we're practicing deciding for ourselves, remember? Let's move.
I'm coming too! She'd be upset if I left the Dawn like this to go looking for her. I can just hear her saying, "My, what did you think you were doing?" Don't worry about that, lady. She's tough.
Alright, let's get the old Dawn out of this place.
Why?
I think if he wanted to leave, he's more than capable of leaving himself. He doesn't need us.
Did the last time we had any conversation about Judith, most people were like, I can't fucking believe she did that. Especially Rita was like, she kind of calmed down towards the end of the conversation, but she was she fucking betrayed us. And now Rita's just like, oh, don't worry about her. She's a tough lady in a complimentary way.
Yeah.
It's like a little
Looks
are
we
you
found
not
one
mad
more
at
thing
her
we
anymore?
can't ignore.
Okay.
It really does feel like she should be, she would not give her a she won't even give anybody a compliment if it's not backhanded, right?
No. Oh.
What?
Okay, I thought I changed the patty in. Put that patty in. We gotta
I never would
give
have
Jay his
guessed we'd have to
maximum.
chase down the Dawn and then
Yeah, you
go
have to
let
give me all my
Judith talk.
stats.
It looks like the hunting
Oh
blades are
yeah, I
on the
still
move
gotta
too.
get
I want
my
to know
love
how
shot
Leviathan's Claw managed to get that
3
information. I'm sure there's something they're
3
after.
shots.
Judith.
Triple shot.
I know you're worried, but let's just deal with what's right in front of us for now.
Right. Let's look
I
for the
remember
Dawn.
like some random encounter, I ended up popping like limit break just so I could just get like 20 uses in real quick. Is
Sure.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
it still 2?
One's
That
for
was
me.
like 1. Up there.
Wait.
Evil soul fall before this pure light.
No. Check the caster.
Oh, evil soul fall before this pure light. You're
You know that nurse ain't touching nobody, right?
Yeah, dude.
Shouldn't you
I was
be using
expecting it
this
to
a
be
little
wasted.
more?
Hater. Why you hating, Jay?
I don't know.
Fight me!
This one's strong.
You want to run away?
What's going on here?
Damn Pagny.
Oh, Caprice of innocent waters. Oh, Caprice of innocent waters.
Huh.
Oh, evil soul fall before this pure light.
Boxing glove.
Oh, Caprice of innocent waters.
Oh, evil soul fall before this pure light. Oh, enduring protection. Oh, evil soul fall before.
Are you done already?
Hmm.
Excuse me.
Okay, I guess we are just going in the front door.
Look,
White horse.
that's the Dawn?
Stand back.
Didn't you say Leviathan's Claw would never try something like this, old man?
The Dawn's the one that started all this.
What? Then that means the old man's.
Just what do you think you're doing here, you damn fools? Bringing young ones to a place like this?
Bravo! I really should thank you for such a heart-rending performance.
What the hell's he talking about?
Gah, get out of the way!
Okay.
Prepare to meet
Well,
your
that
doom.
doesn't explain a whole lot.
It does not.
Oh, Caprice of innocent waters. Oh, Caprice of innocent waters.
The fucking Tada stinging.
Oh, din of this modest land.
These fucking crossbows are wild.
I really like that skill that she's using, the one that does the little dipper.
The Don.
Oh, yeah.
It hits a lot.
It's a special. It's not a normal one.
Oh, it's
a-
an altar dart.
Yeah, it's an altar. It's she has it because of one of the skills we recently gave her from a weapon. Okay.
Ninja Van.
I
Where's
don't
the Don?
really care if you smoked the the stairs if I can then just walk right up them.
He's gone
I
after
wonder which direction they went.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go elsewhere. But yeah, she's got what is it? It's not.
There's
It's Starstroke, I think, is what it is. No. What is it called? I think it's based off of Photon.
Is it?
Oh,
just a
she doesn't
combination-
have it. She hasn't learned it yet because she hasn't used it enough times, I don't think. Yeah, but it's off of Chain, is what it is, I believe. So Chain and
and
Hellfire are both like skill
Gotcha.
alters.
Alterers.
Alterers. Ooh, money. What you up to, buddy? He's just over here like, hey, look, I wasn't looking for a fight. No, 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 no.
Bye. I'm gonna check
Whoop.
real quick how far along I am. Oh.
What's up?
Hey, I only need like 21 more.
Just laser beam someone again.
That move is really good. I really like it.
Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
Up, 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 up. Okay, I need to. I'm doing better on stuff. Who has the? Okay, she has the emerald, which is doing better for her.
Yeah, it's making it so she can.
She's not
Waste-
immediately
waste
running out of
some
fucking mana every
TP,
goddamn
yeah.
time, basically. Okay, Splash is right. I do want to be upping. Oh no! What was the one thing I wanted to try to up? Spiral.
Don't you want to get
Flare.
like Fireball to 3,000 or something?
No, I do not. That's. I mean, honestly, sounds really fun, but no, I do not.
See, what you need to do is do damage minimum,
This doesn't look
and
good.
then cheat engine. Well, I guess if you could do that, you could just cheat engine the usages.
Lucas, annihilate the vulgar before me. Grant us your
Oh, how did Patty die? Did she nuke herself somehow?
Fuck if I know.
I'm gonna assume she did something stupid and killed herself. Here, I can try to heal her up. Actually, I'm gonna get on heal duty, but I've got so many guys on me!
Alright, I'm gonna focus him.
That is a aggressive spell.
It also never hits.
Yeah, because look at how much movement the enemy gets.
Yeah, I'm
While you're
trying
casting.
to level it up because it has like a turn radius if you level it.
It'll turn?
Yeah, I think it'll like try to track the enemy as they're moving.
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'm just gonna believe that she just did some kind of skill that literally turned her into a Volt Orb.
I mean, it's very possible. Okay, alert. Grim Guardian.
Guardian.
Oh, jeez. This place has a bunch of rooms.
Ooh, I got a new toy. Hold on, I'm gonna look at that.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Nope, you're good.
That's your yeah, there it is.
Heavens. That's a new. That's cool. Oh, but wait, hold on. That serpent, Dark Chase. That's the other new one. All right, I'm getting some cool shit.
Oh, enduring protection. Barrier. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Incandescent locust, annihilate the bubble before me.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Oh,
TP
This is my
bag.
victory pose.
This is my victory pose.
Make some salads.
Delicious.
Salads.
Salads, no dressing.
Not upstairs.
A save.
A save point.
Save game. Wow, he just was like, eh.
Okay, it's not a heal point. It's not green.
We'll destroy them in no time.
But
Oh, incandescent locust, annihilate the bubble before me.
at what point do you get the auto aim for that?
Fucking fine though. Ow.
before this pure light.
Wonderful!
That was a breeze.
Eka.
Kebab.
Finish that one.
Kebab.
Kebab.
I wonder what they were thinking, building a big manor out in the middle of nowhere like this.
Isn't it obvious? Crooked plots and intrigue.
We should hurry and finish what we need to do before
I mean,
we
it
get
does
caught
seem
up
like
in
crooked
anything.
plots
It's
and
not so
intrigue.
bad here, Estelle. Why not take our time and get the full tour?
Are you thinking of exposing some crooked plots and intrigue while we're here?
Nah, I wasn't thinking about any of that. Being in someone's home is just so relaxing is all.
What?
I can't believe you.
We don't have time for this. We're going on ahead, old man.
No, wait for me!
Do you agree with that, Jade? Do you find being in someone else's home relaxing?
Absolutely fucking not.
I didn't think so. Ooh, upgrade. Up we
You know, there was a part of me that there's this video of there's several videos of owners letting their cats smell what they're eating, and sometimes their reaction is to actually heave, they'll and make that awful face.
Terrible.
I wanted to take a video of a cat doing that, but I wanted to track in Judith holding a ladder.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Be like, hey, look, it's Rita.
Terrible.
Incandescent locust, before me.
Have you seen these guys actually fire their crossbow?
Yeah, it's so limp-wristed.
And they're just not even aiming. They're just casually fanning it left and right.
What's my fucking... Oh, okay. My bad.
Oh, that's it. I've got threes.
Nice! Jump.
Yeah.
Ow, that
Yeah,
was
jump up.
mean.
You're pretty tough.
Anyone with the spine to face us?
I mean, that's pretty good healing, honestly.
Yeah. to the point that if I'm paying attention, we might not even need Estelle. Like,
Yeah. Maybe. Maybe.
the thing is, I'll
Yeah,
probably
I guess
run,
we'll
like,
fight.
if we're in a boss fight and I'm doing that, I'll probably run out of TP, like, real quick.
Yeah.
Whoa, did you see that? That dude got sent. Like, I've not seen someone get, like, knocked back that hard before. Like, I used my new art, which, like, lifts them in the air, and then, Estelle's, like, Little Dipper or Big Dipper, like, kept them in the air while I think Rita hit them with something that just sent them.
Yeah.
They went that way.
I hit them with my big fuck you can't
Oh, maybe
aim spell.
that's just the knockback that has anyways.
Yeah.
Will this fight ever end?
It just did.
Huh?
Hi.
This enemy doesn't look so
Terrible
nice.
back pop.
You want to run away?
I'm gonna be
Was it arcane into normal or normal into arcane? You have to
Base
have
into
combo
arcane.
for that. What?
Base into arcane.
Base.
Can I get a heal?
Oh yeah. I got those.
Thanks. Follow my own instructions and cure my poison.
Is that the only reason you're actually doing it? So that I can't get onto you?
It's not the only reason. I was hoping that Estelle was gonna fix it, but
This
then
is my
she
victory
didn't.
pose.
You know? So,
I mean, it do be that way. Sometimes.
it do be that sometimes way.
Sometimes way that be. Be that.
Orange gel. Who gets an orange gel?
Rita. Not Rita. Well, I guess Rita would have been fine, but I was gonna say Estelle.
I suppose I could try.
It's a very big room.
annihilate the barber beforehand.
First aid! Oh, brilliant angels grant us all! Wallace! I'm fine. Oh, evil soul father is at your Oh, enduring protection!
Thanks for the barrier. That's a lot of damage. I mean, it's a slow art, though.
That fucking pow hammer does 1,000 damage.
All right, here we go.
Yay! All right, we did it!
We did it! We got a lot of money
We
here.
did the thing. FS bonus. Final.
Okay, what else we learning? Super chain? 4. Able to link base
I haven't
and
even figured out
alter-
Super Chain. the other Super Chain.
Oh! I didn't realize you couldn't do that.
Oh, what? Wait, altered arts. Okay, so like, right now I think Estella's the only person we know that has an altered art.
Maybe. All right. Well, put it on. Let's get to learning. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
This one's strong.
This one's for real.
Yeah.
Ow, that was mean.
You're pretty tough.
Take this! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Take this!
Brilliant! Brilliant! This is my victory pose!
I did it.
Well, we're getting level ups. That's good.
Yeah, it kind of happens when you fight things.
You know what?
What? What you got?
I don't know. I don't want to steal from Estelle.
What do you want? Oh. It'll help, like, get you to learn shit better, or upgrade things faster,
What I'm
harder,
hoping.
stronger.
Hidden pineapple apple gel. Nothing extra hidden. What? Shark's
That-
tail. Alright, new weapon
Like-
for Patty.
Like the movie?
Brainiac Combo Magic 2, able to link advanced spells with altered and arcane arts in Brainiac or critical form. He's too fucking complex, but I'm happy to let the AI manage that.
Like, hearing you just read that sentence out is kind of like the way Pro ZD, like, makes fun of Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
Like,
You're not wrong.
Oh, man. All right, let's
Okay.
go.
overlimit. Yeah. You got 3 casts. Oh, 4.
Yeah, I realized I could do it significantly faster than I have been doing it. So, it's already cast. Like, when it's there, it's cast. And I did not realize that.
Did she just throw a
Are you done
bomb
already?
into the air and then juggle it with bullets?
Yes. In a momento, I'm gonna look up the thing that I looked up last time.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
I want to know what I'm actually aiming for. I want to know what love is.
I want you to show me.
Okay. Actually, what level are we?
I have no idea. I think it's around, like, it's a...
34.
Well,
Okay. I get a new spell at 36.
yeah?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Okay, so the thing that I'm trying to fuck with right now is Spiral Flare. Oh no.
What?
Okay, it does, okay. It's not specific in, the information is just bad, unfortunately. The aim slowly improves with usage, adjusted up to 45 degrees after 300 uses. But it's not 300 uses and then you suddenly get 45 degrees. But it doesn't say what
the breakpoints are?
what the adjustment is. I'm betting that it's 15 per 100.
Yeah?
Because that would make sense
Well,
in
I
my
mean, just
head.
15 degrees from being on the back lines should be enough to, like, at least start making it more reliable.
The issue is I've used it 22 times. Because it takes 26 fucking TP to use.
To cast, yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that's the reduced amount. You know? So I'm not sure that that's super worth it, honestly. I think I might want to work on something else. Yeah, its base TP is 38. So the reduced TP is the 26. I think I'm just gonna...
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter how expensive it is.
Back
If it
to
takes
work on
3
the
years to
splash.
cast it, it's still pretty good at TP usage.
Sure. Just hurts. It
It's
hurts
like
me.
I bet you I can dump all of my mana before you do.
That's true. That is probably true. So one of the things that I noticed about a lot of the upgraded skills is a lot of them, one of the things they do is they force downed enemies to stand up. So you can continue comboing.
Oh, they have restands. That's crazy. That's a lot of damage, man. I'm assuming that's because we've got, 3 ladies in here. This is like 3,000. Well, that was a real thing.
Oh, brilliant angel, disappeared.
Well, Splash restood.
Hey, come on!
Yay!
All right. How about a hug?
I don't think so.
I don't know if it... I know it's supposed to...
I will use this
But
power for justice.
Oh, yeah. I think Splash automatically, if they're down, the jug
let
coming
Splash
out of the
restart.
ground will pick them back up. But if they're not down, it will knock them down when it comes up. I believe is how it works. So yeah, Estelle...
Also, so she has permanent Big Dipper.
Well, she
It's so
learned...
long as we have the points in the chain.
Yes, I believe.
Yeah.
Now, I think...
It's one of these arts. It's been
It's supposed
altered.
to show up once it's...
It's not Starstroke. That's always been there.
Yeah. I don't think she's learned it yet. I think it's
All right,
supposed to
look,
show
look.
up.
You just read the first 2 words. It should say altered art, because it all says what type of art it is. Intermediate spell, burst art, novice, 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 arcane, arcane, base, 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 base. Nope, no altered.
Let me look real quick. Where's your shit, lady? It's Grand Chariot is what it is.
Grand Chariot.
Yeah, that's the altered spell is Grand Chariot. 7 hits, chain. Okay. So that doesn't tell me how that functions. So let me go here real quick. How altered arts. Quick list. Estelle. Ah. Okay. Different section of the walkthrough. To fully learn altered arts, you need to use them 100 times for physical altered arts or 50 times for altered spells. Once you use an altered art enough times, it will be mastered and added to your menu, able to be set separately from the original art and used without the old skill being equipped. I.e., once she's actually mastered it and it's in her art menu, she won't have to have chain equipped. Unless chain is linked to something else. And we gotta learn it, you know? Alright, well, if that's the case, we just leave her as is and not worry about it. But we want to see if she has more shit to learn. Ice Coffin, yes, because those are both more additional skill alterations.
But are those like healing arts? Because those are the... Or is that just the icon they always use?
I don't think that's the icon they always use. Those are stat-based. I don't know. I don't know what... Right, like... These are obvious offensive? Maybe... I don't know. I don't know what the differentiation on the art icon is. But we do want to make... Okay, so she still has chain equipped. That's fine. Does she learn anything off of Hellfire? That makes... Like, now I'm really, like, curious about which things... You know, people learn shit off of. Because that one was really good, you know? And we would never have seen it.
I feel like that's a really good art.
Yeah. Altered arts. Okay, dispersion gets her 2, and that's what we just equipped her with. Dispersion gets her variable hex, which is off of barrier, which basically does barrier in an AoE. And also gives her resist field, which is off of resist, which does magic defense in an AoE. What's the other thing she got? Great Deluge? Yes. That's gives Holy Rain off of Holy Lance, but she doesn't have Holy Lance yet, I don't think.
I do not remember seeing anything.
Yeah, Holy
called.
Lance is level 57, so she just doesn't have that yet. So. All right, but stuff we want to learn anyways. Okay, we're learning as we go. We're figuring things out. There are so many fucking skills, Jay.
Yes, there are.
Like, holy shitballs, Batman.
You don't scare me.
Good. Oh, there we go. That's how I do it. If I'm trying to get a heal off and I'm under like a lot of enemy pressure, let's fucking do this. Leave me alone. Nope. They explode. I love how you took that accessory off of Estelle and she's immediately in single digit.
Immediately.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, now that I'm not trying to spam that skill, I'm gonna swap her back, because that I think just from an efficiency standpoint, that just like she just goes through so much fucking mana. I at least can control my
astronaut with gun to back of head. Always has.
Always has. Always has. Always will.
Battle mode activated.
Yeah, the splash absolutely restands. Cool. I haven't actually been paying attention to that at all. It's actually fighting time restand. There's like, it's very uncommon, but there are moves that will, you know, put someone from a juggled state back into a standing state on the ground.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Are you going a little overboard?
Trying to get some TP back right now.
Same.
Sorry.
I say that, I'm at 4, you say that, you're at 170.
Yeah, because I've been working on it.
Hey, come on!
Yay!
So, I watch One Piece,
Think so.
and I've always watched Japanese just
Finish
because
that
you know
one.
I'm up to current
Thank
and I
you,
don't
thank
want to sit
you.
there and just be behind because of English dubs.
Sure, yeah.
So, and there was a 3-month hiatus, and I haven't caught up. So I caught up this weekend, and let me tell you something. The confusion in my, like the short circuit in my brain when Frankie spoke, and it was not Frankie's voice.
Oh?
Like at all, you know, super, you know, all that, you know,
Sure,
whatever,
yeah,
right? And I'm like, that's not his voice. What the fuck is this? And I'm like furiously Googling, dude, the Japanese voice actor for Frankie, after doing the role for 25 years, stepped down. They have a new voice actor for Frankie.
Wow.
After 25 years.
Well,
I'm like, Jesus. And I hate the new voice. It is the most generic, like, it is, but man, like, he spoke and I'm like, huh?
Huh? What?
Pardon?
Wait. Why do I not have those? Okay, I do have those.
You have happiness 3. Now you have happiness nothing.
But I thought they were auto-equipped because of the weapon.
They should be. If you have a weapon,
Yeah, it says weapon, right?
yeah, that means you
Not
have it.
Auto-equipped?
Well, it is because it's on your weapon. You have it. Weapon means you have it. Green
Does
means
it?
you yeah, and green means you spent points to get it or use it. Right?
Then why can you do... Okay, skill already attached to weapon, no further effect available. But you can still spend the points. Okay, I did
What?
not realize that. You can still spend the points. I feel like it should just block you from spending the points.
Yeah, you shouldn't be able to put the points in. It should have popped up a message saying, you have this from the weapon. You cannot put points in it. Honestly, it should just be
Even.
green.
Yeah,
like,
it should
if
just
it's
be green.
on from your weapon, it should just still say weapon, but be green.
Ooh, I want that.
Hell yeah,
I
you
also
do.
want that. Well, I don't use backstep very much.
I don't either.
Enough? No, that's enough. Okay, so that gives me magic 2, and it gives me defend 2. Okay.
Good.
Alright,
good.
we'll go with that.
Anything that's like percentage base stat, those are good.
Taking backstep off of you two.
Yeah. There you
Okay.
go. I don't use it.
Oh, I wonder if your heal gets bonus from your...
From a magic attack? I'm
your magic.
assuming, yeah.
Well, it's a percentage heal, so maybe it's unaffected.
Oh, right. It's 15, right?
Yeah.
Huh. And actually, honestly, that's preferable, right? So I don't have to do any investment at all into any kind of magic stat.
I mean, I don't know if it's preferable. It would be nice if it was
Yeah,
a little extra added
then
on
you're
top,
using
you know?
resources to try to make it better.
Well, but if you're not using those resources on anything else...
But we can use those resources on something else.
Yeah, but I don't really know what else to give you, honestly. Do you even have a heavy bow equipped? I feel like we just
I
put this
don't know
on
what
just
type
in
of bow I'm
case.
using.
Like,
Anything that gives me percentile damage is going to be really good because of chivalry.
I'm just putting that on for now.
Yeah. Right.
That seems fine. Definitely that. Sure. Automatically use a magic lens whenever Patty defeats something. Fucking why not?
It shouldn't be when Patty defeats something. It should just be if, when an enemy dies, it's auto-lensed.
I mean, I don't disagree with you.
Like, if you're going for the achievement, like, I feel like it's just easier to use the lens at that point because, like, it's a guarantee.
Oh, yeah.
Like, everybody's gonna be KSing, so, like, the chances of Patty getting the actual, like, final hit is, like, 1 in 4.
Whatevs. Whatevs. Fight me!
Remember us?
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
You want to run away?
Purity.
Holy power! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your
Honestly, my shots are doing like a third of what nurses to think. I've been trying to pay attention to the numbers.
You got anything up there?
Fuck it. I'm not going
Fuck what?
through this hell of never using items.
This hell, this literal hell.
This hell. It's a hell. I'm a
How is it-
caster. I want to cast.
I think it's funny how we have repeat in Yuri.
You don't scare me.
It's funny. But I mean, I've never really. I don't think we've ever. Even when we had the option, we've never really used chivalry. I need to be using this mine more. I wonder what the mine does at higher casts.
I'll look it up.
Fancy element.
brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse!
He just dove at him.
Hey, come on!
Yeah. She literally does the.
That was great. Okay, what's it called?
I don't know what it's called.
Okay,
You're gonna have to look it
we'll
up in
figure it
game.
out.
There's no way I'm gonna.
Uh,
Vesperia Raven Mine.
I'm pretty sure we can figure it out pretty easy. Serpent lays a trap that lasts for 10 seconds. If an enemy touches it, it explodes and downs all nearby enemies. After 200 uses, the explosion becomes much larger. That's all it says.
Much.
It just says much.
I would rather the activation radius be much
And
larger.
you're at 100.
I love, man.
Oh, you know.
I didn't even know I'd already used it that many times.
I'll do my best.
Go ahead. And the restand. It really does make things so much safer. Like, I don't get run down as much.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Brilliant angels.
Sir? Sir!
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Done and done. Okay. Fair enough. How's our money right now? 39k? Not a lot. Excuse me? There's some writing carved into the underside of the shelf. I can just make it out. Why do we have to wear hoods and coats while Gauche and Droit wear short skirts? We get so clammy and hot, we're burning up. Our goggles are steaming up. Oh, what a world. What
Honestly,
the fuck?
I'm here for the equality. If they want to wear skirts,
I mean, yeah,
knock yourself
sure.
out.
But why is that carved into the bottom of the shelf? Of all the places it could be carved.
Battle mode activated.
Battle mode activated. Hell yeah, Patty.
You've learned a bit. Oh, brilliant angel, grant us your favor. That's an attack.
Oh, I'm out of mana.
You have one
Oh, brilliant angel.
single PP.
Wonderful.
Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
I want to see what an interesting party I have. Well, you know. Well, you know.
Look, man, chivalry is a thing. I want
Bye.
stats. How, like, what? I'm kind of curious, like, what my stats are looking like compared to the rest of the party.
Yeah.
And I mean, we looked it up. Like, those stats are like adjusted for chivalry as you adjust the party in the menus. So, like,
okay, highest physical attack. Not highest physical defense.
I don't think Raven ever was really super defensive.
Highest magical attack.
That doesn't make sense. I'm not. I got, well, like, one spell. I've got, like, Gale or something.
Pretty high magic defense. Highest agility.
And capped luck.
Highest luck. Highest HP by over 1,000.
Thank you, Chivalry.
Yeah, I mean, definitely seems like it's doing pretty well. How's it going, desserts, by the way? Lecherous old man and the three girls, nothing to see here. And exactly, nothing to see here.
That's how chivalry works.
Yeah, nothing to see here.
Let's go.
Going well? Hell yeah.
Ow.
Wonderful.
Smack my
Please.
bitch up.
Please. Yeah.
That was a breeze.
It actually detonated the trap.
Dotus. Why are you down there, Dotery? Vincent X.
Is that your mouse on the screen?
It is.
I
Fortunately,
guess I was moving mine, and I
it
was
does
like,
not show up on the stream. Yay!
It's funny because mine, I was like chasing your mouse with my mouse on the screen. No one can see this.
Replay Vesperia just to know what is and isn't before this point. At this point, because you looked at your saves and apparently haven't saved since January 3rd of 2023. Oh, well, okay then. It's been a while.
I could hold my head up high.
Thank you, Jen.
Sorry, it's
No, I
it's
said
like, it's
thank
like
you.
Cartman with Sail Away. I can't. I just it can't let it sit.
Ooh. Notice, I miss having you over here.
Well, he misses not having 3 cats in the house.
Come on, Dotus. Yeah, come on. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry I baited you. Tiny baby arrived. What do you want? Why? Right when I tried to get Dotus into a nice position where I could just love and pet him, you're like, oh hey, I'm here. Oh hi, I'm here now. Which you assume means you haven't played, but could have started up and put it down since then? And cats get jealous. Otis gets very jealous.
Very jealous.
Dodie is a very jealous boy. Why are you in my lap?
That's free real estate, homie.
Stone slasher.
He's slashing stones.
Check this one. Okay, you do have EXP share on. You do have
And
EXP.
so does Yori. Lowell.
Great. Goodness
Great.
gracious.
I'll do my best.
Great. Great.
That. Go ahead. Oh, he did it.
There we go.
I just feel good.
Oh, those guys. I see how Patty died that one time. Those guys, when multiple of them get on you and they start doing their just hop, hop, swing, swing, it does a lot of damage because it hits multiple times.
That was a breeze.
That was a breeze, Patty. Da-da-da-dotus. I've been threatening it for a while. I'm gonna have to get a cat cam and like mount it under my table.
That sounds like a precarious place to put a camera.
Well, sorry, not angled at me.
First aid. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse.
Why are you using Nurse right now, Estelle? I feel like there's a
Because
reason
she
to really
has
be using
TP.
Nurse right now.
All right, here we go.
Yay!
All right, we
Half blue will cap.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Mm-hmm.
I never dreamed you'd try anything this risky.
I finally made up my mind.
It's
that
almost
this mud ball
as if he
be a
has
much
nothing to
prettier
lose.
place without you on it.
The other Master Guilds surely won't like you ignoring the Union's laws for your personal vendetta.
And I'll face the consequences. But it's daybreak now. Looks like I've underestimated your touch. I'm out of time.
Why? Are you a
The
werewolf?
vampire.
Are you a vampire? Are you a vampire?
If I don't get myself back to Dongrest, those fools gonna start a war with each other.
Okay. Doesn't make any sense though. Like, can we be honest? Like, this doesn't make any sense. Okay. Attacking one guild leader, assassinating another guild leader, is obviously against the Union's laws, and therefore the Dawn knows that by doing this, he's gonna be under some repercussions / consequences, right? He decides it's worth doing anyway, goes through all the trouble to do this, and at the last minute is gonna be like, no, I quit. I've taken too long, and if I don't get back, they're gonna start a war.
Another one.
So you're... Okay. Maybe attacking another guild leader doesn't have as big a consequence as killing another guild leader, but I'm pretty sure it still has consequences. So you're gonna get some consequences with no payout?
Sounds like it. Look,
It's scary how good I am at times at guessing the problems or the things that are
could not
purposely
have
being
Jaeger
left unsaid.
die.
This is this is what I do. I love stories, and I've spent a long time learning how story composition works.
Oh,
I
I think it's a
need
bit
them.
late to prevent that little accident
Do
from
the
happening.
thing.
A couple of eggs might have to be broken, but I'm prepared to pay a price.
Then kill him and pay the full price.
A price. You still got us
Look,
to deal
the
with,
story
Jaeger.
calls for Jaeger not dying here.
God
or
damn
the
it.
Dawn, so
Well, it looks like the tide's taken a turn. Yeah, indeed. Bye-bye.
Fuck you, Jaeger.
bye bye.
Hey, wait!
Damn, that guy's a regular vanishing act.
No, he not.
Now, what's
He
with all
jumped
of
out
you?
the window.
Just
he
how
didn't
you
vanish.
figure coming
we saw
down
him.
here be the smart thing to do?
How'd you figure coming down here is the smart thing to do, Dawn?
Who's that little kid?
I ain't no little kid. I'm Patty.
I'm sorry about that. Patty, huh?
You're
Why
both.
don't you come over here and show me your face?
I see
Now,
in your
this is
face
a surprise.
my longtime friend.
Huh?
You're a dead ringer for Eifried. The very spitting image.
I'm pretty sure Eifried looks nothing like a fucking porcelain doll.
Huh?
Yeah,
It really is true that Patty is Eifried's
I get what
granddaughter?
you're saying, but as a person with a child and as a person who has been around a lot of children in his life, there is definitely the ability to look at a 6 or 7-year-old and be like, you look like your dad, or you look like your mom, or you look like your uncle, you know?
I'm just gonna assume it was the bicorn.
You think so? It's just
Yeah.
you're wearing a bicorn. You're a dead
You must
ringer
be-
for the famous pirate Eifried.
Granddaughter? You're his... Huh. I never heard nothing about that scoundrel having a granddaughter.
Huh.
Actually,
So
I
Patty's
don't know.
guess was
Remember
right on the mark.
Eifried talking about his son or daughter.
As his relative, I bet you must have suffered quite a bit over Eifried's infamous incident.
Chop, 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 chop.
I've got my own reasons for following Eifried's trail.
Yep, camera. You'll be sitting in that corner. You off
So-
camera.
Stupid, obvious
I thought that
information.
since
Do
you
you
were
know
his
what
friend,
corn
Dawn,
stands
you
for
might
in
know
tricorn and
something.
bicorn?
I assume it comes from the same root as cornet, and I'm assuming it's like a
No,
point.
it's corner.
It's corner.
It's got 2
Oh,
corners and it's got 3 corners.
Gotcha. Okay, there you go.
It'd be an exaggeration to say that we were ever friends. He just did whatever he wanted to do. I never knew where he was or what he was doing. And I ain't got a clue about that now, either.
I see. Haven't you met him somewhere recently?
Have I? Can't rightly say.
This is a keepsake left by an ally of yours. We were asked to bring it to you.
Splice.
Keepsake left by an ally of yours. I think
That
that's
is-
that's some heavy lifting for the hey, this is what the Intellicaea turned into after they died.
This
Pretty
isn't
sure
a
it's their soul
keepsake.
rock.
This isn't a keepsake from an ally. This is the ally.
This is your ally speaking.
Looks like I caused you all some trouble. Of all the... Why'd she have to wind up like this?
Just what is an apatheia, anyway?
Well, you see...
Interrupted.
Afraid I don't have time to explain it now.
Of course he doesn't have time to explain it. And he's not gonna get time to explain it. Because those repercussions are gonna come calling way fucking faster than we want them to.
Hate the cut and run, but I'll leave the rest of these guys to you.
Wait.
We should think about getting out of here too.
Hey, let me try and buy the old man some time.
I'm gonna be upsetty spaghetti tonight, I can
Raven?
tell.
Come on.
Guess we'd better.
guess we could
Upsetty
kill a few
spaghetti!
more.
Repercussions don't ever happen ever in any Tales game, ever?
Oh, man.
Sensing
All right,
sarcasm.
let's go.
Such power!
You're pretty tough.
Oh, brilliant angel's grip!
Blah. Come on, guys. Right here.
Get range upon. Oh, he smacked me.
Come on. There you go. Damn you, Patty! He's dead on top of it.
Oh, that's kind of funny though.
Come to me!
The Don would be crazy to do this alone.
He did. Or he intended to.
I think it's about time.
I agree.
You don't mean from up here?
You wanna, like, set this place on fire or something?
I'm alright with that.
Like, this
Doesn't
is
Patty have-
clearly like an enemy stronghold that we've, like, pummeled to shit and back. Maybe set it on fire.
I got a bad
Maybe
feeling
do
about
something to cause
this. We
them
should get
some
back
issue.
to Dongrist.
At least stab their beds.
Okay, since I know there's at least one person who may feel your pain, I just used the last of my milk to make my Brenner, which is a bowl of cereal, and there wasn't enough milk for your liking left. Jay, I know, will feel your pain for being out of milk. I will feel your pain for pouring a bowl of cereal and not having enough milk to actually have a legitimate bowl of cereal. So your pain is double felt. We leave their stronghold without
I'm
any
spitting
issue.
image of Ifried. Not the picture I had
Did
in
you
my
show off
head.
your milk, Jay?
Indeed.
Yeah, I did.
I thought he'd be
Of
an
course you did.
imposing figure like Dawn. I'm all muddled. I need to ask Dawn for more details.
If we find Ifried and he's not the spitting image of Patty,
Look,
I'm
you
gonna-
do not see Ifried in this game.
I'm gonna
in
rebel.
the original. He cartwheeled into it.
not doing her fucking Grand Chariot thing anymore.
Why isn't she doing Grand Chariot? Maybe she doesn't have enough TP for it.
Maybe.
I did it!
We left chain on. Takes 18 TP, so she can cast it. Maybe she's just been... Maybe just because she's low on a TP, she's, like, trying to focus on heals or something. Who knows?
Who can possibly understand?
Why stab beds and not barrels?
It's...
I make no claim to understanding what needs to be stabbed and not stabbed.
You know the bed stabbing. That's bones.
Oh, I know. I don't claim to understand it though.
I'll do my best.
After all, if the barrel.
Whoa!
That was cool.
Hey, come on!
If the barrel isn't big enough to fit a princess and a monkey man is definitely a trap filled with black mages. In order to stab a barrel, you need to have a rusty. What? Okay, we're making too many layered references. Too many layered references.
No, we must go deeper.
No. We're nesting references and references. Unacceptable.
His fucking like.
Yeah. I got the Rusty Knight reference. And presumably the black mages. Okay. What else are we doing?
Oh, she's got stuff.
A high-powered yo-yo. Do you have anything? Yeah, something in there. Oh, you got that. Yeah, we don't care. Fuck that noise. You can stay on your good shit.
I wonder if that makes it so my love shot also only heals for one.
I would hope not.
We do battle with all our might.
No. You had it right when you named him Rusty. That was correct.
Flash is a great spell. Now that I know it restands like that, I love it.
It definitely has its uses.
We do battle with all our might.
Hey, see what I did there?
All right.
Champagne has gotten pretty big, I will say. What's Champagne at?
What was it?
235. Champagne gets increased AoE every 100. Pretty good.
I'm actually kind of seeing how big the explosion gets on Trap if I can get it to 100.
Yuri! It's terrible! The Union and Palestrole are squaring off against each other with Hopeful and Blastia! The Dawn is back, but something's not right!
So, he made it back in time. Looks like my hunch was right, though.
What do you mean, your hunch?
He's been planning for this to end in his death all along.
Yeah. So we already guessed that, right? Like last time we guessed after the death of Belius, we were like, okay, well, Palestrale is gonna be like a leader for a leader, right? Which means the Dawn is gonna give his life basically as forfeit. So now I'm realizing the Dawn's scenario was, oh, since I'm gonna die anyways, I'll just go kill Jaeger too, since death is already my consequence. And now I'm even more flabbergasted as to why he didn't just finish the job then and there.
Because he knew other lives were at stake if he didn't return. So
other lives are still at stake. He returned. The lives are still at stake.
What? Why would he want to do something like
fewer
that?
lives are at stake though, because
To set things right?
Because
yeah.
Belius died because of Harry's rash behavior.
She's the Duce of Nordapalica, You can't just say, sorry, I got some bad information. Which means there's gotta be compensation to make up for losing Bellius.
So the price Don mentioned back at the Manor of the Wicked was...
His own life. Once he made up his mind to sacrifice himself, taking down Jaeger wasn't a problem. Even if it meant going against the laws.
Yeah.
No, he can't do that!
There has to be some other way.
Both sides are at the breaking point,
Yeah,
though.
kill Harry.
This thing could go off at the drop of a hat.
That's true.
And if it starts, it'll mean all-out war between the Union and Palestrale.
Not sure we have the time to find some other way.
So, have all-out war against the Union and Palestrale. If Palestrale is being unreasonable,
I'm going with Carol.
fuck it. You say you're going with Carol, but I would really like to hit up an inn. Just doing my job, desserts. Just doing my job. It be what it be. Oh, it won't. It won't let us. No. Okay, we can buy some stuff though. Wouldn't it be a kick in the head if I couldn't rest? Shut up! Shut up! What? Why? No! Ah! Unacceptable! Unacceptable! Okay, time to refill our foods.
We need to find a way to craft more Seraphio or whatever. That's what everybody needs to have on, except for
Saphira?
Estelle. Yeah.
Do I want to take a look at new... See, I hate that. See? I hate it. We don't
Don't
have
get me
an
started.
Harry. Okay. I'm so tempted to just cheat in money. Honestly, I'm so tempted to cheat in money. Ah!
I don't even.
We don't need it. It's fine. Fine. Ooh, that's better. Okay. That's also better. All the gothic stuff is better. That's gonna be all of our money. Yep. Equip A. Oh, she's already got the go. Right. Gothic cardigan, spiny jacket, gothic plate, and dual helm. No, I wanted to sell. Sorry. Sell. Yes. Wait. One was the one. Nope. Details. Details. That's what. Okay. That's what I was looking for. So that. 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 chat. Yeah, I got a 16K back up. That's nice.
It's alright, I suppose.
It's okay. Alright. Let's see what we see. Oh, shit. They all grouped up in Big Mad.
Hang in there, kid. You're a boss now, right?
But it's like there's nothing I can do on my own.
So then ask for help. That's what friends are for, right?
Don!
Take good care of them. They'll be there whenever you need them.
Okay, where are your friends? Because it feels like you need them right now. They shot the... God, get... Oh.
I'm coming with you.
Like hell you are! Well, old man, it's been fun.
Raven, you better nail Jaeger for me.
That's a heavy load for somebody like me.
You're the only one I can ask.
Get out! Get out!
White Horse.
I need to just like time you out for 30 seconds for maximum punnage.
No, absolutely
Little
not.
lady, try going underground through the storeroom in the city's tavern.
Word.
There's a wall there inscribed with Eifried's name. If you're his granddaughter, it ain't a bad idea to take a glimpse at the kind of things he did and how he lived. We're so grateful for everything your darling grandson's done to us. Really.
Nah, fuck you. No. Okay. Palestrale comes in and is like, okay, Bellius died because of your grandson's actions. We demand justice. Right? Okay, fine. Fine. I don't like it, but fine. But if you're gonna come in taunting and being a sniveling little bitch and be like, ha ha ha, we're so happy that your grandson screwed up and got our boss killed because now we get to kill you. Ha. No, fuck you. I'm gonna cut your head off. I'm gonna cut this dude's next to you's head off just for fucking standing near your ass. And then I'm gonna go shit down your entire guild's mouth. All at once. Just bunch them all together in one giant shit down all their fucking mouths.
You definitely in a mood tonight.
I'm not a classic fan of Eye for an Eye. I'm especially not a classic fan of the whole, like, because this type of thing crops up in a fair amount of media, especially like novels. The kind of novels that I read where you get into the whole kind of like blood feuds and an honorable sacrifice to like end the hostilities and etc. And like, you know, not completely dissimilar to Yufa in fucking Metaphor, right? Like the noble sacrifice of your life to cease some sort of thing. The issue is the Dawn's death here isn't gonna make these guys less assholes, right? Like,
correct.
They're still gonna be fucking shitbags. And it would be a different thing if they were noble and honorable and it was just a matter of honor that they were like, look, you know, this is what happened. You have to take responsibility for it or else, you know? But no, they're coming off as dickbags. So fuck that. I've got no issue with, let's go to war, motherfuckers. I'm the Dawn. I lead Altosk, the best guild. Your bitch asses don't even have a leader anymore. I'll shit in your mouths.
The boys
I'm
made
just
a mess
really
of
hammering
things.
the shit in your mouths
He
thing
may
because
be
you
my
seem to
idiot
respond well
grandson,
to that one.
But he's also a full member of the Union. It falls upon any leader to take responsibility for the mistakes of their people. So say the laws. Take
Imagine
me,
if he did.
Let my head atone for Bellius.
Dawn. Idiot.
Imagine if Dawn did
These
pull off
guilds.
killing Jaeger.
They're all filled with nutcases.
And in like the span of a day or two, 3 of the 5 major guild members, leaders.
The Empire would love that. Almost as if the Empire planned for it to happen.
I think you might be giving the Empire a little too much credit.
Okay, well, the Empire should be doing shit like that. That's what empires do, is they pit natural enemies against each other so they're easier to defeat and consume. Really? None of y'all are willing?
It would be my honor.
Why the fuck is it Yuri? Raven, get in there! I don't like this. Raven is the one with the actual relationship with the Dawn.
Yeah. And I mean, in tradition,
Yuri just likes killing people, let's be honest.
Yeah,
he's just
yeah,
like,
that's-
he's
that
just
was
like,
actually
hey,
a joke.
the chance to kill someone in public without this coming back on me? Like,
that was a
hell
joke
yeah.
I alluded to earlier, like way earlier, like before King Mor died, but after the other guy, right? Like
The 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like something about, oh man, I bet he'd love killing people. What, I don't know. I don't even remember what it was, but I was like referring to the fact that yeah, he's gonna be Dawn second.
You too.
No kidding. Yuri, I was looking forward to watching you go places. I'll make sure to save you a spot in hell.
I don't think they led me into the hell you're going to.
I won't forget that attitude, boy.
And I won't forget your resolve, Don Whitehorse.
Dawn! Listen up. You all gotta stand on your own 2 feet from here on. There's a new age coming, so get out there and make it for yourselves.
All right, Goldie Roger.
What, Yuri, what is that stance?
His executioner stance.
Yeah. The Dawn is facing down this way. Why are you like this? You should be like this. Are you gonna come up underneath his neck?
He didn't want to have to cut through all the hair.
Like, a bad stance, Yuri. Bad stance.
Feels more like they're expecting the end of the world.
Carol's been taking the Dawn's passing pretty hard, too.
I don't like the jug on repeat anymore. It makes him look weird.
Well, you can take it off.
And it looks like things are keeping the old man busy. I guess it comes with being a member of Altosk.
Huh.
I haven't seen Patty for a while now.
She might be in the sewer tunnels.
Oh, right. That's what the Dawn was talking about.
He gave up his own life to make amends for what happened.
I'm not biting that one.
The guilds take their laws pretty seriously.
I'm not biting that one. I'm not saying it out loud. It exists. I'm not saying it out loud. I'm not giving breath to the pun. No breath of life is given to this pun.
The pride of living by the laws of the guild, taking responsibility, accepting the choices he'd made. The Dawn practiced what he preached.
And he was willing to stake his life on those
Where's
beliefs.
Bellius's core?
Responsibility, choices.
I've got to get these things figured out myself.
Good question. What are you doing? Why are you cats the way you are?
Best to start with our guild, with Brave Vesperia.
Don't have a real guild. There's no paperwork.
Yuri? Where are you?
Just going for a walk.
He probably went looking for Carol.
Carol.
I don't know. He might be going to kill someone random this time.
Now my hands have killed someone I never wanted to kill. Dawn, that feeling still hasn't left my hands. You really were a piece of work, old man.
What the fuck?
You know, most of the time in media,
Excuse me, old man?
whenever, you know, it shows someone committing seppuku, like, there usually isn't a second. It's just them actually dying from their own inflicted wound.
Yeah, and which is not good, because
that's not only not good, that's not how it worked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it could work that way if you want it to be the most excruciating, long, painful death ever. Really, really bad. Can we go in the bar? We can go in the bar. Some fucking Monster Hunter armor sets here, I swear to God. Doogie?
How to Doogie?
Hey, Carol.
How you taking
Yuri.
it, buddy?
There wasn't anything I could do. The Dawn, and all the rest of you, you'd all made up your minds and did what you could. Nobody in this town's gonna listen to anything I've got to say. So I was thinking I should try talking with Palestrale instead. But they might be done talking, and just attack anyway. When I thought that, I was too scared to go alone. So I ended up not going at all.
So this is your fault. This is your fault. You were supposed to mediate. You were supposed to talk them down, Carol. You fucked it up.
I'm not good for anything.
You goddamn right you're not.
What about Judy? Weren't you gonna look for her?
I can't go with you anymore, Yuri.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Just not cut out to be the boss of a guild.
Well, okay, let's be honest. You're like 14, so yeah, probably not. But consider this like an internship. You're gaining the knowledge that you will need later to be able to do the job. And besides, it doesn't count right now.
Is that it then? Is that all guilds and Brave Vesperia mean to you?
Doesn't count right now because there's no guild, because there's no paperwork.
You really want that paper, don't you?
I guarantee you, they've been talking about like laws this and laws that of the union. I guarantee you that in their charters, it's not just like, yeah, anybody who says they're a guild is a guild. Totally, man. It's perfectly fine. It's right here in the fine print. No, I guarantee you there
What are you
are...
talking about? There is no fine print.
There are processes, there's paperwork that you have to turn in to the union to be like, hey, this is our guild, this is the membership of our guild, blah, 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 blah. I guarantee you.
Just walking away from the dream like that.
But I wanted to be the best guild! To be useful to the Dawn! For him to notice me! He's been a role model
You
for
just
me.
wanted Senpai to
And
notice
now
him.
he's not around.
So you're just gonna pack it up and quit? Just what was it the Dawn died for? You, of all people, should know the answer to that.
You can always do everything you want,
His
Yuri!
grandson.
You never understand how I feel!
I mean... Okay.
I'm not tough like you!
Okay.
There's no way I can be like you and the Dawn!
Then don't be like Yuri or the Dawn. Sorry, this is the parent in me rising up. You can idolize someone and respect them and recognize that you cannot be that person. But that doesn't mean that you can't also be someone to be idolized or respected. Right? Like just because you can't match up to another person doesn't mean that you can't do good and that other people can't look up to you.
It's over. Our guild is...
Desserts. You're on thin ice. You're on thin ice. Oh, it's thundering. The storm hath returned.
It was still thundering here too.
Carol! Don't you remember all the Don told you? Did you forget his resolve? As a member of our guild, I'm going to Mount Temsa to find Judy.
Just have to chill for a bit. Fucking A.
Ray Vesperia
I
will
can't
go
say
on,
anything.
even if you don't.
There's no winning. This is the true might of puns, is that there's just no winning against them.
This guild is more than just you now.
Yeah, fuck you. This guild is mine now.
I don't want to run away. I don't want to, but...
What? Troubled one. Alright, deuces.
Anyway.
Wait, am I just like straight up leaving everyone else to go look for Judy now? You're like, I guess. Oh. Estelle's like, you're not allowed to leave without
Carol,
me.
do you think he'll be all right?
Buenos tardes.
He'll be fine.
But
Well, now, if it isn't that darling boy and girl. How very
You
nice
have
to see
some
you both.
cojones. Showing your
Jaeger.
face around here right now.
You've got some nerve showing your face after planting the seeds of war.
Seeds of war. I'm quite sure I don't know what you're talking about.
Attacking Palestrale is a matter for the Union to decide.
Yup, that's right. We just helped inform their decision.
Exactly. Understand, my little friends?
I'll give you something to smile about.
Okay. I'm going to be very upset if the Union goes to war with Palestrale anyways, even after the Don sacrificed his life. Like, I'm going to be a little pissed.
That's enough for today, I think. It is the day of the Dawn's passing, after all. We're still in mourning, you see. The world lost a great man today. It most certainly did.
What is it you guys are after? Get the Dawn out of the way to take control of the Union?
Oh, no. Our little business will most surely be easier without support Dawn around, but... let's not go there. I've come today for my own personal reasons.
I don't want to disgrace the Dawn by doing something I'll regret later. You should leave before I change my mind.
It is not only you who are mourning this death, you know. Be seeing you then.
even Jaeger is mourning the Dawn. I don't understand. Hadn't he been trying to get rid of Don Whitehorse himself?
I mean, you can still respect your enemy.
The old man was a nuisance to Leviathan's Claw, but maybe things were a little different for Jaeger on a personal level.
You mean like the difference between guilds and individuals?
Yeah. To the Dawn, there was Jaeger the boss, and Jaeger the person.
The Dawn did break his own laws and take the fight into his own hands.
Well, we should be on our way.
All right. I told Rita we would be meeting her at the town exit. I also left a message at the inn for Patty.
I said he'll be fine. Let's go.
Okay, that was probably the roughest. Like, she didn't mention Carol.
Who?
Who? Oh, we've already. He's dead to us. We've already cut him out.
Yeah, he's done.
Ay. I just want the party back together so I can go to the fucking synthesis place, honestly.
Where are Carol and Patty?
What is the deal with everyone worrying so much? What are both of your plans after this?
I'm going with you, of course. Like I said, I've decided to stick with you guys while I research the air crane.
Right.
I want to go with you as well, Yuri. Now that we know the hunting blades are out to get Judith, we've got to try and help her.
We're not obligated to do anything for her.
Judith shared in our travels. She's one of us.
She also destroyed the Ceres Blastia on the ship.
But...
Okay, more than destroying the Ceres Blastia on the ship, because I'm sure she felt like she had a good reason. She abandoned us immediately afterwards. That's the bad thing. That bitch. Ah, that bitch!
I knocked over so many things.
You're worse than the cats! You're knocking everything over! It's funny, you're in the cat cam and you got Hello Kitty on. Hello Kitty.
I'm not going out on any mercy mission.
How's it going?
I told you I need to set things
You
straight,
go.
right?
Yuri.
Here you go.
What does Judy know? What doesn't she know? I'm gonna see that she comes clean about all of it. I have to find out where this guild stands.
Well, we might just end up saving her along the way.
You two are worried about her. I knew it.
What are you talking about? We might, is all I said. Anyway, with all this talk about setting the guild straight, is the fearless leader himself gonna come?
It'll take more than this to keep him down. He'll come.
Oh, Patty's here.
Patty!
Did you have a look at what your grandpa left behind?
I engraved it all firmly in my memory.
So did it help you remember anything?
It doesn't look like things are gonna go quite so well. But I can't let myself get discouraged by something like that.
Yeah, that's right.
The fuck does that mean, Patty?
Is it okay for me to be with you guys a little longer?
Wait,
I
did
don't
we
mind.
let Patty,
Okay,
the
let's go.
fucking 8-year-old, watch a man stab himself and then be beheaded?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He spoke words to her right
Yeah.
beforehand. Yeah, absolutely.
That's,
Look, Patty be killing
should we do
people
about
left and
Raven?
right, too. It's not like she ain't seen death.
He couldn't come
Right.
now. He can't turn his back on this town.
Oh,
They
no.
lost the Dawn.
Might be Ravenless for a little bit, Jay.
You're probably right. The old man has his own agenda to take care of.
I'm gonna miss him.
Think who you're talking about. That guy might just pop up when you least expect it.
So where is this Mount Temza anyway?
My guess is that it's somewhere north of the sands of Kogor. She mentioned something about living with Baul on a mountain to the north of a desert.
There certainly are plenty of mountains in the northern regions of Desier.
Well, let's start there and see where it takes us.
We'll be going to Desert by ship. Looks like that's where I come in.
All right, let's head to the ship.
Reunited with everyone, but not everyone.
Not everyone.
Okay, Patty, repeat. Estelle, Rita, obviously Yuri. Come on, Carol.
Wait!
There we go.
This is funny, Yuri, like, stuck his foot out and tripped Patty.
That'd be rude as fuck.
Wait!
I got
Going with
splinters
you.
in me face.
What the fuck?
I might not fully understand the things that Dawn wanted to tell me yet, but Brave Vesperia is our guild. So I've got to come with you guys.
Carol.
I think if I ran away, if I abandoned my friends, that'd be the end. I couldn't come back. That's why I've got to go. Please let me come too.
Of course. You're the boss of this outfit, Captain.
Yuri, thanks. But don't call me boss anymore.
Hmm?
I I haven't done anything to earn that title yet. Until you really think I'm a boss, until I don't feel embarrassed when someone calls me boss, I'll just do my part as a fellow member of Brave Vesperia.
Understood, Carol. Not a bad plan.
All right!
It never ends with these guilds. Bunch of hot-headed idiots.
That's exactly
Carl
what's so
Boss!
good about the
Oh,
guilds, I think.
That's a callback.
Yeah. Quite juvenile, isn't it?
Raven, you weren't supposed to be coming.
Ah! Hey, old man!
Ah, how glorious is youth!
What are you up to?
Huh? Something wrong with my being here?
I'm actually happy about that one, Desserts.
Well, don't you have your hands full with the Dawn's passing and everything?
You know, it all just seemed a little too bothersome, so I ducked out.
Raven's just like, fuck that. I ain't a part of that.
But you owe a lot to the Dawn. Aren't you sad?
Sad? I cried and cried till my throat was hoarse, and there wasn't a tear left in me.
Funny, it doesn't show on you at all.
Huh. So not even Raven the Great can bear to ignore the Dawn's parting words.
What are you talking about? You heard me, didn't you? That burden's too heavy for this beast. I'm sure they'll be able to take care of that piece of business just fine without me.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
Oh, man. These kids today, I tell you.
Traveling in a group is loads of fun. It's so lively.
This isn't lively, it's rowdy. Didn't I tell you that before?
She's saying it with a smile on her face, though. Look at her. She likes everyone.
So now we can depart for Desier, right?
The fuck is Patty's
Why are we
face?
going
What
back
is that?
I don't know.
That's
Don't
a pretty
like
good
that.
hunch you had there. Mount Thames is north of the Sansa Kagor. There's a Critian city there, if memory serves.
And why would you know something like that?
Well, I'm over
Geography,
twice your
maybe?
age, so of course I know twice as many things.
Right.
So are we going, or aren't we?
Can we get to the north of Kagor by boat?
Guess we'll have to see when we get there.
Hoist the sails! The Fiertia is off to sea!
All right. Let's head to sea. Every damn time.
Our swords for freedom, our shield for friendship, our lives for the common good.
The Union Oath, huh?
Do you suppose Eifried lived according to those words? Or did the wind blow differently?
Well, the fact that Eifried's signature is on the oath is no simple twist of fortune.
Well, we'll just have to take up the oath for Dawn and Eifried then, won't
I
we?
do really
Well
like
done. Looks like the youth have picked up the torch
Patty's
you and Eifried once carried.
portrait work in these, like, skits. Like, she has some of the most animated and, like, thoughtful artwork. Oh, okay, yeah. I see. Maybe that is where we're going. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing ever happens on the ocean in a Tales game? No, definitely not.
And you say as you pull up the world map to show the ghost ship.
Don Whitehorse was a real man, wasn't he?
Aye. And I'm sure you felt the weight of that in your blade as his second. I'm sorry I made you shoulder that burden.
It's all right.
Unbelievable. Why would he accept that role? Do you think Yuri is really all right?
He's not all right, but I imagine he'll be able to sort it out in his own mind. That lad's got real resolve.
Resolve? Do you mean like with Rago and Cumore?
Aye.
Yeah.
Once he's made up his mind and taken up a task, he'll see it done no matter how heavy it is. It's an exhausting path, one this old man could never take.
You aren't alone in that.
All folks like us can do is keep an eye on the lad as he does what he needs to.
No, not quite where you thought we were. Ale right. Oh, we don't have this part fucking uncovered. Oh, shit. Well, okay then. Can we get up in here? Can we get up in this business? We can get up in this business. Cool. Hey! Yeah, let me in over here. Oh, jeez. Well, okay then.
I suppose I could try.
Now we're gonna have some fun!
Such power! It's not over yet! Yeah, we're done!
Wait, do we have new skill stuff? Yata! What are we doing? Riots! Condition guard. Ooh. New thing for you? I don't remember. No, we did not. Errant.
What a pain! They're everywhere! One at a time! One at a time! I'll fall before this pure light! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Come on, guys. I'm getting. Yep, there we go. Hold on. Check. Serpent. 32 more.
Hey, come on!
Yay!
Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot.
Why? Fucking thing keeps popping up on my screen. I don't want it. Okay. So, I wanted to come to a place to do a thing. Can we synth here? Okay, we can synth. Okay. I kind of want to, since Rita, Raven, and Estelle seem to be our main ones, I wanted to focus on their shit first. Specifically Raven, because you don't have a thing that you're learning off of right now, so. We can't learn that. We need an airstone for that. Oh! We need that. We need that, Jay! Because it gets you 2 of the altered art things.
Oh, I wonder which ones. Well, Gale, I know what Gale is.
We need an airstone. Oh, okay, we can get this one. And this gets you Chain and Hellfire. We should probably get you that. What else do you got going on? Okay. Ooh. Inflicts damage on enemy TP with normal attacks. Interesting. You can TP drain people. That's...
Interesting.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
It's interesting, but I don't think there's ever going to... Like, I feel like it's going to be so very unlikely...
Yeah.
...that you're actually going to reduce a boss's TP to the point where they can't cast anymore.
Sure. Yeah, I definitely don't disagree with you. Okay. I'm gonna look this up real quick.
Okay.
Alright, we're on Raven. And we just got Chain and Hellfire for you. So Chain will turn around into around and around.
Okay.
And Hellfire will do things, but only in conjunction with other skills. So Hellfire won't benefit you at the moment. And Chain also does other things, but only with other skills, so it only benefits you for around and around right now. So, okay, we got one thing there. You at least got something to work towards now. Where is her shits? Yeah. Hard Arts, Spirit Absorb. Occasionally recovers the same amount of TP used to cast a spell when hit by a spell. Bleh. Bleh. I'm gonna make it because it's stronger. But bleh.
If it was just occasionally cast a free spell, that would have been much better.
Yeah, this is significantly better. Okay, Gale and a Limbic both there, but we need air stones. We gotta find air stones.
Vesperia Airstone.
High powered yo-yo
Airstone
plus
item.
1. We have that equipped. Nova.
They apparently drop from a bunch of things.
Oh.
They drop from Soya, Ogre, Pepit, or Peepit, Rabio.
Oh, well, I want that.
Flora Mantis, Plucket, and Fantail. Basically any bird.
Okay. Alright. Alright. I wanted to see about... Specifically, I wanted to see any bird. Oh no. Oh no, not any bird. Okay, Ice Coffin, we have one we're learning on. Ice Coffin 1A and Ice Coffin 1B. We don't want to pick up yet because we're trying to learn Dispersion and Great Deluge. Stinger. Sinclair Saber. Okay, Super Chain 4, Burst Guard, Recovering Guard. That's what
Funny
he has
seeing,
on right now.
Seeing
Edge guard
Flynn's
response.
portrait as you're like browsing shit.
Yeah. Okay, so he has learned that we can upgrade this. She learned the Spine Ripper stuff? I don't think she had. She has not. Oh, yeah, she has. And he has too, so it should be good to up the Spine Ripper. Beams and Axe. Chain and Hellfire and Spirits. Okay, we have that though. Zagnal. Have we learned Zagnal on him? We have not. He has so much that he has not learned.
Oh no, anyways.
Well, you know. Same. We're not going to worry about her weapons because she's not with us right now. And I wanted to check the maces. Right, the dog one. Zagnal, a reference to the boss pig in FF9? I have no idea on that one. I really wanted that, but we needed Iron Sand. I remember seeing that previously. Okay, I think we're fine for right now. Huh. Okay. Does give us directions. Hmm. Hey! Oh, yeah, still. We need... Every time I get excited. Every time. Heal supply. Heal an ally to recover some HP. Nice.
Oh, nice. That's,
Spell charge to combat force. Oh, converts 25% of HP to the same amount of TP. Oh no. I want it. I kind of want it.
Converts HP into TP.
Yeah.
So you sack your own HP so you can cast more.
Yeah. Sounds great.
Like, and it's not a small amount, it's a quarter.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, right? It said the exact amount of the quarter of your HP is added to your TP. You have way more HP than you have TP. So that's going to be like, I feel like that's going to like double your fucking TP, right?
I don't think it's going to work that way. I think it's going to just...
Oh no, it's percentage. Okay.
Yeah, it's percentage based. It's just gonna decrease your HP by 25% and increase your TP by 25%.
So yeah, your TP.
If it was the way you were saying, it would be absolutely use, guaranteed, no questions asked.
Right,
1000%.
Yeah, it's just that you sack your HP and get 25% more.
Yeah.
Which is almost like equipping that accessory that reduces the cost of spells by 33% without having to sacrifice your HP.
Almost.
Or you could do both.
I'm not happy to lose stuff, but we're losing the stuff for a moment. Already got that. You need your burn spreader. Isn't quite good as good as your other thing, but it's okay. We'll survive. We'll survive. Hey, hey. Do white shield first. Learning that. Doing a medium-sized bag to learn some happiness stuff. Learning that. You're learning that. Okay, great. We're gonna go kill some stuff for a second because we are very out of money. And also, maybe we'll pick up some stuff.
Does everybody have, what is it, happiness 3?
No.
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 Cool.
Because we had to pull things off, so no.
Why are my arrows red?
But you have that fucking Gale on. Oh, you're supposed to... You're around? Now does around and around. It's now an altered
Okay,
art.
go ahead, put it on. Go ahead, put it on.
What do you want
on
it on?
top of Glimmer.
Glimmer of Heaven?
Yeah. We'll see what it does.
I just thought something up. Spin around.
Does additional hits.
That is.
If you use it 100 times, you learn it permanently.
Yay.
It's just like, great. Well, so like, for comparison...
It's definitely... It leaves a lot to be desired compared to what Estelle was doing.
Sure, yeah, it's not as big of an upgrade, but it is an extra attack. And let's see if it changes at all.
Fantastic.
It doesn't say that it adds anything for higher usage.
Look, not all altered arts are created equal.
Oh, actually, so around only hits once. And this hits 3 times.
Yeah, it hits 3 times.
Around can hit a second time if you use it 200 times.
That's not happening.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight. Here, like this.
That's cool.
That's more than cool. That's fucking busted.
And I get around and around. What the fuck is this?
All right, here we go. Yay!
Hooray for the old...
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong to be a little upsetty spaghetti on that one.
My altered art is one of the dumbest arts I have. Hits a few more times. Yay!
It's just one of many altered arts.
Yeah, no. I'm just hamming it up.
Well, you learned something, but I couldn't fucking see shit, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can't find it. That.
Violet Snake.
Violent Snake. Attack changes with distance.
Let's see. That's an altered art. Oh, maybe it's not.
No, because it's in the list.
Oh, okay. So, what's it? It's called Violet Snake?
Yeah. Or Violent Serpent or something.
It's Violet Snake. It becomes Violet Weasel if it's used in close range with Change Style 2 on.
I don't have Chain 2. Change.
You do have Change Style 2.
I have Change Style 2?
Yeah, you do. You don't have it on right now, but you do have the skill.
Let's all right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put Dark Chase up here, and I'm gonna put Violent Snake.
We're just abandoning around and around. Poor guy.
Now, what do my arrows being red do?
I don't know that they do anything.
I'm sure there's not a fucking cast where it's like, your arrows are now colored red.
Where's the fucking mage?
How could I?
Got distracted. We're getting gold dust here. Uh-oh. Thunder sounding a little dangerous.
Dangeroo.
But yeah, you... Oh, no, you don't have Change Style 2. You just have Change Style. My bad. I thought you did have 2.
You lied to me.
I did lie to you. We should... What were you... Something on there that we didn't care about.
Magic. It was the magic 5%.
It was also heavy energy. We don't know that you're using heavy energy necessarily. But yeah, magic 5%. Instead, we can put on Evade 2. Just 10% more agility.
Yep.
So now you have 15% more agility.
And however much more I get from Chivalry. Is she old man?
I wish we could actually go down to the stats and look at what they did.
Nah.
Nah, brah. Nah, brah.
We do battle with all our might.
This is the end for you.
Alright, we got mages. Don't let the mages just cast.
Let's see. I'm seeing, 16 war. Definitely not enough CP to do that.
Remember to keep a sharp eye out.
Hey, we got an iron sand. We needed that.
Let's have a good time. Lucky bomb.
Undefiled purity. Splash. Oh, silver light.
Lucky bomb. Angel ray.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters.
Do I just have the slowest
Hold
fucking...
that.
That's the logical outcome.
Fight me!
Fight me!
Stop with your invulnerability!
Four.
Not bad. Here comes a new spell.
Please don't cast the spell directly in front of the person. What did you get? I got Blade Roll, yes.
Blade Roll.
Let's see what the fuck
Which
that
somehow
is.
you managed to not cast even once yet. Despite the fact you just learned it.
Oh, damn it, I didn't get it off! Oh. Well, shit.
Prepare to meet your doom.
I'm gonna let her cast, because she fucks me up.
Okay. So I should have a bigger radius on my explosion now.
Oh, what?
A little bigger.
Victory is a whirling tide.
That's fun.
A new skill under my belt.
Nice. Oh. Got anything else to learn? Yes. Form selection. Gain ability to select form when using form change. So it doesn't have to be random anymore.
Huh.
Never mind.
Oh yeah, they ruined it at the end.
Yeah, right. I was like, you get to just keep your form. Great. If you deliver the finishing blow. Okay.
No, they had to ruin it. They couldn't let it be good.
I guess if you're like maining Patty, you can probably get pretty decent at getting most of the last hits versus the AI.
Maybe.
But
I suppose I could try.
what?
See what that snake looks like from far away. Did that do 4,600 damage?
Hey, come on!
I love the fact that you give yourself one of like Virgil's like rotating swords and you just run the fuck in.
I gotta check that because I think there's a thing for it. And it's cool enough that if there is a thing for it, I might want to keep using it. Okay. What is it? It's Blade Roll.
Blade Roll. Roll out.
Rita can move while the blade spins. The initial extension of the blade does the first 5 hits, and then the blade does 2.5 rotations. It doesn't say that it has an upgrade, which is sad.
Odd.
But if you learn Hellfire and Gale, it does turn into Thunderblade.
Wait. Is that the giant in Eternia? Thunderblade is that giant overhead yeah.
Yeah. It's a fun spell, but I don't know that it's great.
Let's eliminate them.
Watch out!
Oh, that snake is a little slow. Get blowed up, nerds. Warta.
All right,
That's
here we
a-
go.
That is the choice.
All right,
I will use this power for justice.
Hey, we learned the things.
Good.
Okay. What else can you work on? Sure. Can we put those two on you? I kind of want to keep them on you. Where were they? Dispersion and Great Deluge. I can get Great Deluge on. What do I gotta sacrifice? And fuck backstep. Can we get Hellfire on there?
Yeah, I'm sure you can.
I feel like there's so much more customizing I can and should be doing to our party members' stuff, but there's just so much shit.
You're using too many arts.
How could I do that?
Shut up! You don't know my life. Oh yeah, that's like we're good on that.
Hey, you see what I did there? Come here.
oh caprice of innocent waters.
Anyone with a spine to
Her fucking just dive attack just kills me. Okay, we got a little bit of money.
Yeah, you're probably very... A little bit is probably the...
Well, really, I was just trying to get enough money to rest at the end.
This is awesome.
Oh, shit.
Here.
Gale Dog. He's a fast boy now.
The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
Oh!
We haven't seen that one before.
Finish that one.
EP condition. That one. Oh, right. Yeah, the ones that are never gonna happen.
Right.
Well, the second one might happen. The first one's not happening. Anything where you're keeping your TP over 75%, fuck that.
Ain't happening.
Just absolutely not. Absolutely not. Alright. What's your bedtime tonight?
I'm off tomorrow. I don't have a bedtime.
Shit. Let's go see Judy. Okay, I will say, I did assume that means you're willing to keep playing for a little longer.
That is what
I
I'm
didn't
saying.
actually ask that.
Yeah. No. I assumed. I made the assumption. I also... You're good.
Good. I turned so he couldn't back attack us.
Oh my god, I have TP. Man, they really just kind of walk around that, don't they?
Hey, come on!
Yay!
All right. How about a hug?
I don't think so.
Combo force. Alright, I would like to get to the destination. I say, immediately run into a spawn fight. Okay. That is a significantly larger blast radius, my man.
Yeah, it is.
Will this fight ever end?
It just did.
Huh?
It just did.
We do battle with all our might.
Come here!
Like this? What the?
Priest of innocent
That's fucking... Estelle gets the best fucking spells.
Yeah, it seems that way.
Victory is a whirling tide!
I hate
You hate what?
Patty.
I can ditch her. You're just gonna lose some some chivalry bonus.
Honestly, I don't think you need to worry about chivalry. We should just use the characters we want to have in the party.
Well, what I've been doing.
Okay. I'm glad.
And here we are.
I
Welcome
do
to
not
Mount
feel
Temsa.
like Patty, with the current party composition, is a good fit, because I feel like we need someone else that is a front line. But Judith, I think, does like fit that bill.
Oh, yeah, Judith is definitely Vanguard.
So when we get Judith back, the intention is to put Judith in instead of Patty. But for now, I probably should put in someone like Yuri or Carol instead. And I would be
These are
willing
human
to do that
footprints, right?
if you're down with it.
There sure are
Yeah,
a lot
sure.
of them.
Could it be the hunting blades?
That, or it might
I
be
mean,
the
chivalry's
Knights.
cheap anyway.
But why would the knights be here?
Well, Flynn was looking for Apathea too. If that's what the hunting blades
And
are
I
doing
think
here,
even with just
then the
one
Knights
chick
can
in the
be here for
party,
the
it's
same
still
reason.
worth.
Yeah, true.
Why is everyone scrambling to get their hands on Apathea all of a sudden?
It was so pretty, all sparkly and glittery. I'm sure it's incredibly valuable.
We never had the chance to get an explanation from the Dawn.
Of course we didn't.
If Judy will clue us in on what she knows, things might clear up.
Judy, I wonder if she'll tell us.
Bitch better fucking tell us
I
at
don't
this
know.
point.
It's up to her whether she'll talk or not. Of course, if she decides not to.
Yuri?
Hey, you guys, come look at this! This is crazy!
Is it crazy? Oh. I mean,
Is it?
I'd say crazy, but it's definitely interesting.
What the heck is this? The mountain's been flattened. What could have happened?
Is there really supposed to be a town here?
Well, it was here 10 years ago. That I'm sure of. But I can't vouch for what's happened since then.
10 years? That's quite a ways back. What were you doing way out here?
Well...
That voice.
A
Is
little
that
bit of
you,
that, a
freak?
little bit of this.
Here's hoping everything's all right.
Let's hurry.
There she goes. She's getting started.
Let's get
She's
it
getting
started. All right, who we feeling? Carol or Yuri?
Oh,
I
Yuri.
feel like Carol. Carol.
God damn.
Why is Carol behind? What's going on with you, Carol?
Because we haven't been putting him in the party. And I think
Or-
he does he have EXP share?
No.
No. That's why.
That would be why. Oh, God. That cost 16? Terrible.
Would you not be using it if you had that on Rita?
Yes. Absolutely, I'd be using it. Jeez. Please. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting up to that. We'll just go for like stat boost stuff. Defensive things. I'd like to have Olympic on there to see if he has anything he'll learn. We put on Vitality instead, so he has a little bit more HP. Occasionally earn more XP by finishing a battle without taking any damage.
Oh, shut
occasionally?
up, game. Shut up, game.
I better, every time I finish a battle without taking damage, I better fucking get additional experience.
It's even worse from up close.
I've never seen a hole this big before.
There's no way this could have happened naturally.
It looks like something exploded here.
An explosion? Are there monsters that can do something like this?
They were, but those monsters were all wiped out.
What do you mean, wiped out?
What you see here, this was a battleground in the Great War.
What? Really?
Hold up! Just a few seconds ago, you were like, yeah, I don't know what happened here. The village was totally here 10 years ago, and now you're all like, I know what happened here. This was a battleground during the Great War. Get your fucking story straight, Raven.
So that means humans and Entelekea fought here. The humans were victorious, but there were scarcely any survivors. The facts behind the war are shrouded in darkness. Not even the official government histories give many details about what happened.
So the Entelekea did this to the mountains. Terrible power.
The Great War. 10 years ago.
That must have been when you were a baby, Patty.
But this is the first time I've heard that a battle took place here.
The Empire's kept a pretty tight hold on information about it. They've got a lot of secrets. You should know that by now.
Thought it was strange that monsters would wage war against humans, but...
What they didn't want us to know was that those monsters were actually Entelekea.
You sure know a lot about this stuff, Raven.
You come across a lot if you live long enough, kiddies.
Okay, enough history lessons. We came here so we could look for Judy.
The monster's voice we heard just now. What if they've already got Judith cornered?
Judy's really strong.
Well, then
There's
we shouldn't
no
be
way
standing
she'll
around
go down
talking.
Easily.
She's not really
course
strong.
not.
She was.
Besides,
she's lower level
I've gotta
now
give
than she
that
was when.
dragon freak a beat
Like we've been
down.
fighting.
I can't
We've
let a
been getting
monster
levels.
beat you
She's
to the
lower
punch.
level than us.
Nah, she's gonna be the same level as us.
Yeah.
Just watch.
Let's hurry.
Great.
Man, the Great War. I mean, leaving a gaping hole where a mountain used to be.
I still can't believe how much power the Entelekea must have had.
How could the humans fight beings that powerful and not get demolished? I just don't get it.
Indeed. The Great War may still hold secrets we haven't uncovered yet.
And I'll bet those secrets are hidden somewhere in this mountain.
Yeah, but the war's over now. It can't have anything to do with us, right?
I hope so, but
And yet, the Entelekea were so powerful, and yet, Bellius got trashed by 2 members of the Hunting Blades. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And that was in an enraged state from the insipid poison.
No. Bellius got trashed by 2 members of the Hunting Blades, which put Bellius in enough of a, you know, like, HP deficit that Estelle thought she needed to heal Bellius.
Oh, nope. Yep, you're right. You're right.
When I'm right, I'm right. Always right. Okay? Always right. Ooh, Red Sage! Hey! You know what?
We
I
haven't
even,
used
like,
any
we've got a
stat-ups
couple
yet,
of
have we?
these.
We don't have that many.
Yeah.
We have 3.
Alright, fuck you. I get the HP items, because I've sacrificed my HP.
Wow, look at all the TP you have, though.
You got a lot of TP, yes. I also get that.
Bro, that is so little HP, my man.
Shut up.
Now, all you need to do is also take Estelle's accessory, and then you'll be good.
That guy worries me.
Snake.
Come here! Oh, caprice of innocent waters! I can do this now! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
What did she just learn?
Did she master?
Yeah, Grand Chariot. Yep. Okay,
All
she
forgot.
got it. It's in there.
Yep.
We
It's in
can
the list, so you can actually take off
chain.
Chain. Interesting. Okay.
All right, here we go.
Yay! All right, we did it!
Scaly dragon skin. Chain 4. I can turn off chain, but do I want to turn off chain?
Why would you want to keep it on?
There might be other things that she can learn with chain. But she might not have access to those things yet.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay, so Grand Chariot is chain. Variable Hex, Resist Field are both dispersion. Revive is Hellfire, Athanor, Gale, and Great Deluge. Regenerate is Dispersion and Alembic. Nightingale is Crucible. Holy Rain is Great Deluge. And Air Divide is Alembic. So, no, she does not need chain for anything else. As far as I can tell. Okay, so those are points saved. Okay. Chain. That's 4 points. What else can we get? Increase the chance of stunning an enemy with a spell attack. That could be nice. Combo plus would be nice. But it costs 10. Could get 4 there. Get rid of Item Pro. And give her an extra attack on her basic attack. Be good.
That's TP.
Agility. Who gets the agility? Everything is me, you, or Estelle. So, Estelle?
Now remember, my numbers are inflated by chivalry.
Your numbers are in... I don't know if it's a percentage. Is it a percentage? Let's check. Parameters
Increased.
Yeah, so parameters
increased.
Yeah, it doesn't say whether it's
Thanks,
increased
game.
by a flat amount per female or by a percentage per female.
It's increased, Jeremy.
Yeah. Well, you know. You are getting a lot out of it, though. Even with just 2. Damn. Yeah, fuck your increase. Estelle gets some agility. Increased
Man.
according to the number of females, so you'd say number plays a part? Yeah, but we don't know if it's like, does he get 5% per female, or does he get a flat 10 per female? Right, like, whether it's a flat increase or a percentage increase matters a lot. It's 10 per female? Okay, well.
Now we're gonna have some fun.
I did not mean to do that.
I can't believe you've done this. Oh, it's 10% per female. Interesting. I'm worried.
Seriously? You're not gonna let me do it once? Fuck you!
Some shit.
Wonderful.
Healing monster.
You thought you could win?
If you're remembering your
Too
math
bad.
right, it's 10% per female. That's fair. Ooh, pineapple gel drops.
I will use this power for just.
I like that. Okay. Still trying to learn that shit. Still trying to learn all that shit. You're off to work? And to prank a new guy, so here's...
I'll do my best.
Hell yeah.
Best of luck to you. Ooh, altered art.
Wow. He just starts swinging.
Oh, if only they had pulled them into the trap.
Into the trap.
Oh, guess we're done.
Would have been pretty
Deadly
great.
Horn.
Would have been pretty great.
I'm gonna do it! Oh, brilliant angels, give us your favor. Evil soul fall before this pure light.
Guess that worked.
You thought you could win? Too bad.
Too bad, so sad. Okay, my TP regain is high enough now that I just cast Splash repeatedly over and over and over again, and I'm back at max
topping
TP.
you off.
Yeah.
Good.
That's nice.
Good.
I mean, granted, Splash is the lowest of my intermediate spells, but, you know, still good. How to get over there?
That's the neat part. You don't.
How to get over there? How to over there get? I mean, doesn't it look like we just destroyed this rock? Oh, I bet there's like a boulder or something somewhere that we push.
That looks like an outline of a person sitting.
Not wrong.
Leave it to me!
No, I'm not casting.
Angels grant us your favor. Evil soul fall before this pure light. Grand chariot! Come on, let's keep going.
Oh, airstone!
Very
Woo!
Yeah.
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 He said yeah.
Alright. What am I learning now? A couple things. Still haven't finished that. Damn it.
Why take so long?
Probably because I don't have my happiness shit on anymore.
Why don't you have your happiness shit on anymore?
Because the happiness comes from the book, and I'm trying to learn a different book.
Why are you trying to learn a different book?
I want the skills. Why you atting
But
me?
the skills that you want sound like to be happiness.
I'm gonna unhappiness
Sorry,
you.
but you're going bye-bye.
I dare you to cross that line. I dare you.
Okay, he said no.
Coolest fight ever.
He
Ed.
said,
bullshit. Just
did.
Fine, no. I would rather not. Says not no, but hell no.
Leave it to me!
Man, someone should probably do something about those casters.
I've yet to get a cast off, thank you very much.
You got anything up there?
Ho hum.
D-Dom.
Alright, there's gotta be we're about to get like an upgrade for our ring or something. There's gotta be. Gotta be.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
You just gotta remember to come all the way back. How did I do so much? I don't understand.
I'm so gonna make you
I need an arrow that, like, is like a tied to a rope and I can pull enemies into my trap.
That would be pretty good.
Easy.
Oh, looks like you didn't get all your TP back.
No, no. Whatever will I do? Ah. Pick it up. Lemon gel. Lemon gel.
Prepare to meet your doom. All right.
Didn't get to see it.
Didn't get to see it.
All of them. Leave Estelle alone. Yes, you can hit Carol.
Watch out! Watch out!
Oh, man. All right, here we go. Yay! All right, we did it!
Covering guard. Getting there. We getting there.
Oh,
Yuri, what's the matter?
I was just thinking about what Judy said. Bowel saved me during the war. I just realized that maybe she was talking about the Great War when she said that.
So maybe she fought against
Opposed
the
to what
Empire
other
with
war?
that dragon freak during the Great War?
It'd be kind of sad if Judy was an enemy of mankind.
Maybe Raven can tell us. You fought in the Great War, didn't you, old man?
Huh? Why?
I think only someone who was on the scene would know so much about the war.
Really? But there weren't supposed to be very many survivors, right?
Very true. I thought I was gonna die back then, too. If only I'd died then. Things would have been so much easier, too.
That's the millennial outlook. If only I'd die, things would just be easier.
If only you died. What a weird thing to say.
So, did you ever see Judith during the war?
No, not a chance. I may be a player, but 10-year-old girls are definitely off limits for me.
Thanks for the heads up.
Oh, jeez.
Nice
And
to
it
know
sounds
there's a
like
line.
Judy didn't participate in the war.
Right. I mean, if it was 10 years ago, she'd be 9. That's even younger than me.
I feel like I never saw Baul either. Maybe they ran away from the battle?
So it was really the Antilochea who fought in the battle?
Yes, I guess so. Though at the time, we thought they were only a really terrible breed of monsters.
But wow, you were really in the war, huh, Raven? That's so cool. I thought only Imperial Knights fought in the war.
Maybe I'll tell you more about it when you're older.
We just
Cool.
watched someone be beheaded. I think they can handle it.
Prepare to meet your doom.
The snake.
Will this fight ever
Resist
end?
field.
It just
She
did.
finally used it. She's had the ability to do that for a long time and has not done it.
Sorry,
Okay,
but
I'm gonna
you're
do
going
this.
bye-bye. I am so gonna make you hurt. Drag it over.
That's a cool skill. I like that.
Angels grant us your favor.
Damn.
Don't get in our way.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Finish that one.
Thank you, thank you.
I feel this power inside me.
I will use this.
Happiness, happiness.
Jeebus.
That was a few skills.
That was a lot. Okay.
Mangosh.
You've learned your chain and hellfire. You're not actually using either of them right now, are you?
No. Chain gives me around and around, and I'm not gonna sit there and cast that 100 times.
But you learned another skill.
Yeah,
since
it
then.
was Violet Serpent.
Right. That one is
Can
not
be Violet Ferret, did you say?
Violet Weasel if you have change art 2.
I'm gonna call it something other than Weasel every time.
So yeah, I think you don't have anything else to learn. So I think we just put you back on your 2-form Cestus.
Yeah.
And you've already got
The
that.
Cestus was a punchy thing.
Okay. Spike Shield, and now we're learning Queen of Hearts. Learning there. We're all done here, so he can, I guess, stay on this. That's his. He's learning Gladiator now. Okay. And you...
Vitality 2? Oh, that's on my weapon.
Yeah, so you don't need Evade 2 anymore because that is on your weapon. That saves you some points.
And the happiness saved me like 30 points.
5 billion points.
It's 30, or actually it's like 29.
And so you don't need Chain and Hellfire yet, but we should keep an eye on the skills that you learn. Oh, hold up. Do you have any altered spells that you learn off?
Maybe
you do,
Gale.
but none that you can access yet. Okay. So...
What's Ray's attack?
That's the...
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
God,
the one
no.
you hate.
Please, no.
So
Please, God, no.
I automatically ignore it every single time. Don't like Heavy Arrow.
Oh, no, not that one either.
Can't afford long range. I think,
It's
honestly,
fine. I
like...
can just put all the points.
You know, we just put it on magic and say, okay, for now, whatever.
Whatever.
Crimson Phoenix +1.
+1.
Okay, well, Doggo was not learning something, so... Hey, there we go.
Fatal
What's FS
Strike
bonus. Recovers HP every time a Fatal Strike hits an enemy. That's nice. Yeah, sure.
I'll do my best. Reaper Knock! Priest of Innocent Waters restores your favor. Watch out! Priest of Innocent Waters. Oh, you will so fall before this pure light. Grand Chariot! Priest of Innocent Waters. First nice recovery, Priest of Innocent Waters. Fear and defeat evil. Priest of Innocent Waters.
Oh, man. Shouldn't you be using this a little more?
A lot more air stones. We should be able to synthesize some of those things we were after. That's good.
Cool.
You don't
Quite good.
scare me.
Oh, Caprice of Innocent Waters. Destroy your Oh, Caprice of Innocent Waters. Foul affliction. Fever. Oh, Caprice of Innocent Waters. Nurse. Oh, evil soul, fall before this pure light. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. This is it.
Oh, man. Hey, come on.
How the fuck did you get that?
How about a hug?
I don't think it's
arrows.
I don't think it's final. That's bullshit. I think that's.
What do you
that's,
mean you don't think it's final?
I don't think it's final hit. That's some
What do you
horseshit.
mean? You are throwing into question.
Ooh, a treat and a specific. Just hidden off in this little nook. We're good. We're good.
This is a Critian city?
Well, was.
More like the remains of one.
There might be some treasure around here.
What do you think Judith would come here for?
Suppose it wouldn't make much sense to say she was feeling homesick.
The
hunting blades!
Entrance stage, right?
Judith! You.
Damn you! Go inform Tyson and Nan!
Hey! Nobody lays a hand on one of our own. If she's broken our laws, we'll settle this amongst ourselves. Now get out of here.
We're only trying to follow a monster we're hunting.
This doesn't involve you.
Okay, this is getting us nowhere. Let me at him!
Please! Let Rita do it!
You're right. It's just a waste of time trying to talk sense to people like this.
Anyone who interrupts our conversation is gonna be taking a long nap.
Leave. Now. Or do you really want to do this?
Judith!
You're just gonna have to deal with them later.
You followed me here.
Yeah, we're here to settle things for the sake of the guild.
Judith, tell us everything you know.
Why you destroyed the Blastia. About the Apatheia and the Entelikeia. Their relationship to Pharaoh. All of it.
And even though you're one of us, your answers will decide your fate.
Punish the unjust, was it? Honestly, I don't know if that's really a good thing or not. You've already come this far. I suppose there's no going back now.
Yeah, thanks for being willing to tell us the information now that could have been vital for us.
Oh, you think
not
you're getting
too long
information
ago.
now? Rumble, rumble, rumble.
Come.
No, they've been building towards this. We're gonna get some information.
Yuri,
What's
It
that?
might not be.
In the
It might not
sky?
be all of the information, but we're gonna get some information.
If there's one thing the Dawn's last moments taught me, it's that I've been too soft.
You've been too
Have
soft. You've been too soft.
If a part is infected, you cut it off before it infects the whole. Even if it's a comrade, an Entelikeia, or a friend.
You mean even if it's Flynn or Pharaoh?
Yeah. It's the path I've chosen for myself.
Yeah, okay, fine. Just make sure you have a good understanding and definition of what infected is.
Here I go killing again.
Yeah. Don't go too far down that fucking road.
Hunting blades again? We didn't just cross paths this time. We're after the same thing. We just might have to fight.
If it does come to that, you guys don't have to worry about me. But we can't keep Judith waiting. Let's go!
Carol.
Our boy's growing up.
Yeah,
Isn't there some way we can avoid fighting the hunting blades?
I hope so. But it's pretty much up to them.
Yup.
So, to answer that question, no. No, there's no way we're avoiding fighting the hunting blades. You know what? Stopping right before we get answers seems like a great place.
Allegedly get answers.
Allegedly get answers.
Allegedly.
But I want to check and see if we can get this treasure chest. Hey, we can get the treasure chest. Woo!
A grand
Okay.
scepter.
Yay! Okay. So,
It's
it's a good place for us to go ahead and end this session, hopefully, before
next time,
we get some answers.
more.
Next time, answers? Maybe? Next time, okay. I don't expect to get all of the answers to all of the questions, but I do feel like we've built up to the point in the game where we're finally going to start getting some answers to questions. And at least get like an impetus of what the fuck is going on and why is it important, right? Like, I'm feeling like now we're going to start getting our, oh, this is what we have to do to save the world. Right? Like, this is the bad thing. You know? No.
Next thing you're gonna tell me that Duke is a bad guy.
Oh, never! He is never! Anyways, so yeah, that should be it. Thanks for hanging out. We should be back tomorrow with something. We'll see.
Something?
We'll see what's up. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.